Hello there, my dears. Are you settled in and comfy? Splendid. Today we have a rather wondrous word to explore together, a word that sounds grand but is really quite simple. The word is induce. It might sound like wizard talk, but it simply means to make something happen. Think of a tiny domino. Give the first one a nudge and it induces the next to tumble, and the next and the next, a chattering chain of events. If you smell warm bread, it might induce a tummy rumble. A bright red balloon might induce a big happy smile. Words love being tucked into stories. Let's meet a very small beetle and see how one teeny choice induced a whole heap of wonderful, slightly silly chaos. Our story begins with Barnaby Bumble, no, not a bee, but a beetle, a particularly round and polished sort. Barnaby loved things that were shiny, sun on a puddle, a snail's silvery trail, a ladybug's glossy coat. One morning, scuttling through tall grass, he spotted it. The shiniest, most magnificent, gloriously gleaming object he had ever seen, a forgotten marble, perched precariously on the tip of a gnome's pointy red hat. He scrambled up, little legs working terribly hard, and crept along the brim. "Oh, my," he whispered, watching his reflection wiggle in the marble. He reached out one tiny leg and gave the softest, most delicate of taps, a tap so small you'd hardly notice, but enough. The nudge induced the marble to wobble. With a soft plink, it rolled right off the gnome's hat. Down it tumbled and landed in a big metal spoon. The marble's weight induced the handle to flip, and a sleepy green pea went flying. The little green pea, rudely induced to fly, whizzed past ants with crumbs and over a dandelion puff, before landing with a soft thump on the nose of a cat named Ginger. Ginger had been napping in sunbeams, dreaming of mice and bowls of cream. A pea on one's nose is startling indeed, inducing an immediate and very loud reaction. Ginger let out a tremendous sneeze, "Achoo!" that ruffled his whiskers and shivered down his stripy tail. The gust induced a nearby watering can, balanced on the edge, to wobble dangerously. It teetered, then with a final lurch, tipped, sending a great gush of water onto the path. Who just then was strolling by? Mr. Higgins, carrying a tray of gingerbread for tea. The cold splash induced a great yelp. His arms flew up. Gingerbread men cartwheeled everywhere. Do you see the pattern? Let's trace it back. It began with Barnaby's curious tap. That induced the marble to roll. The rolling marble induced the spoon to flip, launching the pea. The pea induced a mighty sneeze. The sneeze induced the can to tip and spill. The splash induced Mr. Higgins to drop his treats, inducing a toad to grin. Every step was induced by the step before it, cause and effect, neat as dominoes. Induce simply means to make it start, to cause something to happen. If Barnaby's tale induced a smile or made this big word feel friendlier, my job is done. There are so many more words waiting for us to discover together. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you can induce more stories to appear. Goodbye, my dears.